My name is Simon. I'm a videographer, photographer, content creator. Yeah. I grew up in Limuru. Limuru, Ngarariga. Went to school in Limuru town. High school, I went to a good school. Yeah. It was fun because Limuru is pretty secluded. Iko sawa, yani. It was a good environment for me, I'd say. Campus. Campus was crazy. Yeah. I went to campus in University of Nairobi, Chiromo, pursuing geology. But I dropped out. Dropped out to pursue my passion, that's filming. And I mean, my end goal is to do film. End goal is to make movies. So I dropped out to pursue that. It was most of the people I tell that they think I made a wrong move. Most people say, ask why did I do that, but I have to believe in myself. You know, I have to believe that I'm doing this for the greater good, like to pursue my passion. Like I have to commit. I started taking pictures on my phone back in 2016. That was on my phone. I actually started taking pictures when I was on an internship for geology at Kengen. So I started taking pictures of the views. It was a beautiful place. So when I came back 2017, now that's 2 years ago from now, I got a camera. A friend gave me a camera. Like his name is Dishege. For a whole year, 2017, from around March. He gave me a camera. I learned how to use it. It was a Nikon D3200. I learned how to use it, how to operate a camera. It wasn't easy. Then nikamrudishia December. Yeah, that's pretty much how I started. Hard work. Hard work works for me because the number of hours I've put in, because as for now, I've been doing this for 2 years. The number of hours I've put in, sleepless nights, it's long, so I'd say hard work. I want to be remembered for making the best movies in Africa, bringing out original African stories. I can't wait for the day I'm in production for a whole year making a movie. It's just a whole year, you're there committing to something, you know, perfecting it to the best. Yeah. I want to be remembered for taking filming in Africa to another level. A normal day for me is wake up, come to the office, shoot, edit. I basically shoot and edit every single day for the past 6 months. That's been my life, and it's greatly helped me. So my normal day is shoot, edit, shoot, edit. I'd say my biggest motivation is the thirst for quality content. You know, when you take a picture or you do a video and the quality is just good, or a picture and the color is just perfect, you know, my motivation is achieving that quality content. In Kenya, my role model is a filmmaker called Shuria Abdi. Not many people know about him. I remember I saw Shuria's work on Instagram the first time I went to an actual set. I DM'd him for long, like, yo, Shuria, called me for a set. I want to learn. I want to see how you guys do this. So eventually, he called me for one of his sets. He was doing an ad for one of these big banks. So I went on set. I saw how, because his work ethic is off the top. Shuria has done filming in Hollywood for 10 years. Came back to Kenya to do filming. So his work ethic is off the roof, yani. Yani nikisema director, that's so Shuria is someone I've been looking up to, the kind of work ethic. Yeah, I'd say Shuria Abdi. To me, like, all days are pretty much the same, because in my mind when I wake up, I'm thinking of putting out content. I don't have the notion of Monday is a bad day. I have the notion of Monday is still another day to make content. So Monday is a good day. A good day to start a new week and new things. Yeah. Steps that I've taken to get where I am. I've shadowed people. Like, I've gone to people's shoots, Mange Kabera, Dishege, Kevin Tosh. I asked them, yo, can I come to your shoot? I want to learn how to use a camera. I want to learn how to use lights. I want to learn how to use. I remember Mange, when I learned how to retouch a picture. I actually had to go to him with a laptop. He opened a picture I did. He showed me step by step how to retouch a picture. You know, as much as you can go through tutorials, tons of tutorials. You have to try and do what you're seeing in tutorials over and over. So Mange taught me a lot on photography, the same as the Shege, Kevin Tosh, videography and pictures. So to step to where I am, it's been shadowing people and making sure that I go through tutorials and trying to apply what I learned. Yeah. Biggest lesson I've learned so far is dedication. Like, if you put your mind to something, go for it. Yeah. Like, as I say, like, talent beats hard work. Like, put in work, go for it. If you have an idea, go for it. No, even if no one but you believes in it, just go for it. Yeah. I read a lot of books. I'm a fan of fiction novels. There's this series by the guy who wrote Percy Jackson and this mythology books. His name is jina yake inapotea. But yeah, his books are just, because my mind is always in a state of, you know, thinking of ideas, you know, and whenever I read those kind of books, they just immerse me in a different world, you know. Like, I'm a fan of animes, cartoons, because of the color, because of, you know, cartoons can do things that you can find in the real world, you know. So I like to immerse myself in such. So in terms of book, I'm a fan of novels, fiction novels. Yeah. Harry Potter, like franchises. I'd say Harry Potter. What else? Superman series, the whole of it. Basically, it's all fiction. I'm a fiction person. So yeah, I'd say Harry Potter. Harry Potter was something. The Hobbit. The Avengers, which ended just recently, though ilianza juzi, not when I was a child. But as a child, movies that really made me feel, you know, there was Jumanji, the first Jumanji. I remember when I had Jumanji, walikuwa natoa ingine, I was like, wow, nice. I have to watch this. I have to look for it. So such ilikuwa my favorite. I stay creative by watching other creatives work, by experimenting. Like, I try come up with, I have a list of ideas. I try get props. I try to execute them. I mean, there are times when I feel demotivated kabisa. I don't even touch a camera. I don't touch that computer and edit. There are those times, but to stay motivated, I just keep my head up, you know, motivate myself by looking at my goal, and yeah, other creatives motivate me a lot. Stay faithful, and black men don't cheat. Yeah. But yeah, stay faithful. That's it. Like, that's the basis of a relationship. Yeah. And before you propose to somebody or go into a relationship with someone, you have to be sure that the feeling is mutual. You know, you just don't go for it for the sake. Yeah. So the first music video I shot a song called Nairewa by Zonda. It's a really good video. We actually rented an apartment off Airbnb. We went, shot for a whole day, got a talent. The script was amazing. It's just that, I don't know, being my first music video, I felt sentimental about it. I was not confident about it, but when I release it, I'll see what people think about it. So yeah, and the second video I did, which was the first video that I did was released, was Halisi, called Avocado. That video was completely off the top. Like, the initial concept couldn't come through because of the props, so we had to improvise. That video we shot, we at the location, we were like, now, okay, simama pale, then we shoot. Like, the ideas came as we were shooting. That was how off the top it was, and the video came out really good. The performances from the music band Hadisi was amazing, and the opportunity to work on their song, because the song was amazing. So I had to make sure the video was good because the song was equally good. I think life is about making an impact. Making an impact, achieving your goals, like your dreams. Like, go for it, no matter what. Even if you don't have money, even if you don't have just go for what you believe in. Up to today, since I started making content, I've never owned a camera. I've never owned a laptop for editing, and that didn't put me back. I just had to go for what I want. I'd borrow cameras, I'd hire, I'd use my sister's laptop to learn how to edit. I'd go to my friend's place overnight to learn how to edit using their computer. And right now, I'm saving up for a really good computer, and I'm sure I'll get it by the end of the year. So don't let anything hold you back. Just go for it. Family gatherings are awesome because of the food and the cousins and the music. As a creative going forward, I'm really positive about the creative industry in Kenya right now, because that's where I am based. Because people are doing big things, you know, and I like that, you know, that people are challenging each other. You go for Instamates, you have to make sure your work is tops, you know, and I like that. So going forward as a creative, I'm loving the space that's here in Kenya right now, and with time it only gets better. Biggest problem facing the world is climate change. People need to be aware about climate change, because we're just messing up the globe. I don't know if people realize about the plastics and what we're doing and the pollution that we're doing, but people need to be aware. Yeah. For me, it would go to mental health. Mental health is a big issue for millennials right now, and don't look at what other people are doing, or the number of likes people are getting, or the number of followers. Just be you. Try to be the best version of yourself, and yeah, just go for it, maze. Don't look at others. Be in your own space. Look at yourself. Be your own competition, and yeah, because mental health it's crazy. The name is just Simon. I'm Information. You're watching The Address. Subscribe and stay tuned for more content. Peace, love, and creativity.